Okay. It's good to know. Since it's been some time since the last time we talked. Now, today I'm calling. I'm calling just to get maybe just 15 minutes. A few questions regarding some feedback lah, and probably feedback and ask some questions and see how you as a platinum member see how can improve further, or any things you think there's room for improvement, or anything that is what you like about the whole program itself. Also, it's okay.
I'll try and help if I can.
Yes, sure. Because you are one of the Dr. Thina, you're one of the first members, who's in the program and in the course also. So, what are now after you joined Platinum in somewhere like mid of May? What is the thing that you like about Platinum membership?
I think what I find most beneficial is the added information and material that is being added in on a monthly basis, right? I mean, in terms of the content and for example, like the previous webinar of stocks that was held, and I think a lot of for ourselves, what happened once, like for me personally, once the whole thing was finished, it's quite difficult actually to start back and start work and to concentrate on this if you don't have motivation to proceed. Part of the motivation is to get new information and to get new material and things to at least to stimulate your thinking and to stimulate for you to work towards it.
Real case study, application part.
So if you don't get the thing monthly, it's just very passive and nothing happens, then obviously human nature tends to take its toll, and then you tend to be lazy so at least there's something to look forward to every month, and I think like whatever that's been given so far has been pretty good, especially the tips that were shared and the about how the analysis is being done. And how one should further, dissect whatever that rather than just sticking to the conventional way of doing things, to dissect things further from the reports and so on. I think it's quite good, But then I think the initial part about me not being able to download it, I think it's been popped out today, because I think the recent one, I think we could actually download it from the site.
Yeah.
So I think that's an added advantage now.
Yeah.
Because most of us are working, I think those things will be able to, especially, I know it's on the weekend, but it's not most of us, some of us are working, so it's difficult to actually switch to it live, and then obviously next issue is to get internet access. So that might be a problem. So I think that is important up, so that's excellent.
Okay, wow. So you were saying something, Doctor?
No issues at the moment, actually. I think so far so good.
Okay. So wow, that's great comment. Yeah, we actually strive to improve, especially for platinum members, because when it started off, it's still just it's the foundation. Then we actually strive to improve from time to time, in terms of the content and how the accessibility and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the being a pioneer, obviously, it's always some hiccups, and then I think you get better as you go along, and then you get feedback, and I think that's how I think it will be improved at the end of the day.
Yes. So it's important, because some members, the thing is, for some platinum members, we realize that some are pretty quiet actually, until I actually email them, actually call them, then actually they have feedback, but it's just that it's not that engaging but since now we have communicated a few times before, so I'm okay to actually not only emails, but I'm going to call you too, and then see what are your thoughts, or even like say if next time in typing just drop by, hi. Yes, that would be great. So at your now that you are, when you first started, right, I think you've picked up quite a lot of things. Now, for someone who have in the same position as you were before you started the whole program, before you started the platinum membership. Would you actually recommend it to anyone who were in your position before you joined as an InvestBursa?
Yes. I think because there's just so much things you can read from a book. Obviously there are a lot of books around.
Yeah.
But they just basically touch on very basic principles and so on. Yes, they do touch on what you call it. They say all this technical and fundamental analysis and so on. But I think the one thing good about this is that I think it's quite. It's very straightforward. I think it's done in such a way that. Even a fellow who has not read a book at all, perhaps understand what is going on, and then perhaps would be interested to buy a book. If you go through this and then you know what's going on, I think then you add certain knowledge. You guys should choose a particular book, and then rather than reading a lot of books, so if you can pick and choose them. So which I think which would complement. I think it would complement one another. But in the sense that I find it very beneficial because it's very straightforward, and then any doubts that you have, you can actually email, and then you get a very prompt reply back. And then there's homework to be done. I think that also, if you don't do it, then I guess no one. So the engagement is very good, and it should be there. Because you must start doing something. You just listen. There's so much you can do by listening.
Yes.
It has to be some practical involvement, and then and obviously you want to get it checked. I think that's being sorted out also. So yes, it's like. Just the other day, I think someone was asking about this. About stocks and all that. I told them, there's one interesting program that's available on the net, rather than paying, a few $100 or $1,000 just to go for a seminar and spending a few hours there, and then at least you can do it in the comfort of your home and things like that. So that's another advantage, obviously. And you can always go back to it because it's always on the net. And then the thing is, it's always updated, and then new information is being plugged in. So. It can't get better than this, I think.
Wow! Thank you very much for that.
I know there's a lot of. If you look at the internet, I think there's a lot of Singapore side players are doing the same thing also, and then obviously the price range, and then their market, our market. Obviously it's the same, but obviously for someone who wants to start fresh without knowing anything, I think this is one good platform. And then perhaps from there they can build up or bridge up whatever they need to do by complementing it by reading or going some other courses, whatever, if they want to. It's something for a foundation-wise. I think it's very good.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thanks very much. And one important point I pick up is from you is that you obviously like the accessibility part of it. You don't need to go to a seminar
whatever it is, that's one thing. You want some form of service for whatever that you're putting money into. I feel that way. Like how you go to see a doctor, you expect some form of expectation from that player. It's the same thing. Whatever service that you do, expect some form of after service, if you want to call it.
Okay.
So I think that's one thing I think is very good. I think both of you are accessible. So just a click of an email away. So I think that's one thing should be there and should be available. If you use that, then I think it will be difficult.
Okay. So that's the one strong point, or just one main point that you actually like. It's not some more like, so you can go back to the materials anytime, and the accessibility of it, and anywhere basically. And some more you say in your line of work, for you to say that spend 2 days of your weekend into a seminar in KL, that would not be that feasible. But with this, I think that is more convenient. Given your work nature as a specialist.
It's all available. Obviously most of us are not very that smart to remember everything in one go. Come back and come back and go through it again, and then it's good. For me, I'd rather listen and read a book, actually, to be quite honest.
Okay.
Rather do it that way. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I think that is all I have. Any things to add, Dr. Thina Karan?
So far, nothing at the moment. I'm just trying to apply things slowly as I go along. Just keep up the good work, and I think keep posting relevant information. I mean, what you're doing so far is pretty good. I mean, the Q&A, I think whatever articles that have been put up also is pretty relevant. I mean, it's a lot of sharing. I don't see a lot of hidden agenda or things like that. Everyone is, I mean, whatever information is there, it seems to be an honest outtake of things, right? So you're like needing a particular stock, and like dissecting through them, and I think it's good, because I said, it's just a matter of sharing, I mean, you're not liable to anything, but it's good, it just gives us an idea of how to do things, at the end of the day.
Wow, that's really very good testimonial there, and thank you very much. You were saying just now, someone were asking you about some seminar, and you were like recommending there's this online course InvestBursa that is you enroll in. Well, thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to, I mean, let's be honest about it. I mean, again, like sharing information, something ready to gain by keeping it yourself, right?
Yeah. We believe, I actually, yes, I have the same mindset. I believe too, there's nothing to lose. I think you'll gain back more. I mean, if you give more, then I think you...
exactly. The more you share, I think the more people are willing, to share as well, because, rather than one person doing the work, 10 plus do the same work, you get more info.
Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for the feedback, for the testimonial, Dr. Thina Karan.
Yeah, thanks for spending some time and calling. I know it's difficult on your part to, reach out to people and call at your time. It's spending your time also.
Yeah, it's okay lah. Normally, we when I call like my clients or our courses, right, I try to schedule it so that there's a mutually beneficial time. So I don't want to bother you when you are shopping at Tesco too, or when you are attending your patient. But really, it's
I'm just apologize in the morning when you called, because I really was out, and it's quite difficult to speak comfortably when you're outside.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Thina Karan.